Screw the cathode into the cathode holder. Put the cathode unit into the torch and tighten the cathode with a combination wrench. Then take out the cathode assembly. Check the diameter of the nozzle hole. If necessary, replace it. Assemble the torch as follows. Turn the start button clockwise against the stop. Insert the cathode assembly into the torch. Turn the cathode assembly until it is tight. Then the assembly will stop turning. The combination wrench inserts the cathode assembly. Use the template with the green label for cutting. And for welding, use the template with the red label to set the proper course when pushing the start button. Lightly tighten the screw. Insert protective cap. With the white part of the evaporator, insert the quartz tube so that the end of the tube is flush with the end of the evaporator. Put on the evaporating spring. Rotating the evaporator, put it on the cathode holder. Insert nozzle into the cap. Without misalignment, twist the cap onto the torch using the combination wrench clockwise. Replace the nozzle as follows. With a combination wrench, turn the torch cap counterclockwise. Take the cap and remove the nozzle. Replace the nozzle. Put nozzle into the cap. Without misalignment, twist the cap onto the torch using the combination wrench clockwise. Before using the device, read the manual and watch the video instructions. The torch begins to work erratically if the nozzle or cathode are worn out. Green flame from the torch indicates the burning out of the hafnium insert on the cathode and requires replacement or filling of cathode. Reddened nozzle indicates that the nozzle is clogged. Torch cap is badly tightened, or a foreign object fell between the nozzle and the evaporator, or torch is out of working fluid. Arc does not appear after start button pushed. If the burner is incorrectly assembled, quartz tube cracked, cloged nozzle or torch malfunction. After pushing the start button, the flame may appear just after a few seconds. Assemble and disassemble the torch carefully. In Mode 2, it isn't recommended to make contact with the nozzle and processed metal in order to avoid abnormal arcing. Working in Mode 2 is carried out only from the position established by the current indicator of Mode 1, besides an increase. For example, if the indicator of Mode 1 is set at position 5, the indicator for Mode 2 is only able to be set at position 5 or 6. In this case, to reduce the current indicator in Mode 2, it is necessary to first reduce the current indicator in Mode 1. On the voltage display, there may be numbers with points not described in the manual, in case you randomly push the on button. This technical information has no influence on the work. Before starting any operation, you must refuel the torch. After finishing any operation, you must cool down the torch.